Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Minecraft. We're on 1.19 on the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. You can see the crops are just about ready behind me. The cows, I need to give them a feed and get them going again. The sheep, I've got a few there, and a few of the chickens going as well. Not a whole lot there to talk about, really. What I've been working on in the last couple of minutes is working on a place for us to do a storage area because things are starting to, we get boxes all over the place. So I've come downstairs here. I've left us 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks here. And then we're going to have our storage down in this room down here. So we'll have it on that wall, probably on the back wall, and this wall here with a work area in the middle with some furnaces and things of that nature. Kind of small to begin with, and if we want to expand it, we can. I probably won't do a whole lot of fanciness with it because I don't have slime balls and I don't have the things you need to do the, the electronics and stuff like that to get things working. So I don't have the redstone for that, but that's where I'm going to start putting stuff down there. So it's kind of out of the way, and we'll get some stairs put in here too. Figure out what kind of stairs I want to use. Oh, pillager. We got that. Now we've got the... we've got a problem now since we picked that up, right? So where is this guy? Why is he by himself? Where are the rest of them? That's what I'm wondering. Where are the rest of these guys? We got one of these now. Where are the rest of the pillagers? Where's the pillager patrol at? It's not just the captain, I'm sure. We had a trader with his llama spawn over there. I got rid of them and took their whatchamacallit, their leads. That's kind of weird to see just one, isn't it? Just one guy? Very peculiar. I'm gonna grab up these other blocks right here too. We got several of these that are now done, ready to come up. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. It's my Monday afternoon. So a little Minecraft on Monday this afternoon. Just kind of relaxing in the house here. In the coolness of the house. It's been a hot one. The monsoon has arrived. We had a really nice monsoon storm, 2 storms last week. Lots of rain came down, which was fantastic. And again, these guys are going to be, these copper blocks are going to be these guys right here. I'm going to be putting these guys right along here, and I want them as green can be, because those are going to be going up like this along the arch, which you can see. I'm going to need quite a few of them because that's a pretty sizable arch. First floor, second floor kind of thing going on here. That's what I'm thinking about. So there we go. We've got those guys up. That's pretty nice. Okay. Slowly but surely, guys. I don't have as many hours as... a lot of the YouTubers that do make Minecraft videos, it takes them days to put together an episode. Just days of it. Don't forget, if you rotate your crops one across from the, like this, where you don't have them all next to each other, they grow a little bit faster. I did go back over to the village and do some trading. I have a farmer villager now up to where he's selling me gold carrots. If I want gold carrots, I can buy gold carrots from him. Look at this, the bounty. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stockpile a bunch of this stuff just so we have it. And then when I go back to the trader next time, or I should say the villagers, not the trader, the villagers. I should say the villagers is what I was working with. I have a villager that's all leveled up in terms of what he offers me. I'm just going to break those out too. What he offers me. And he offers me golden carrots right now, so I can buy golden carrots off of him for emeralds. But of course, I'm holding on to the emeralds. We still have just the 1 diamond. So I need to get underground and figure out what I'm going to do. I've got a couple of slime balls because I found a slime underground, but I've not seen another one since then. The underground area is a difficult place to maneuver around in. It is very tricky down there. I'm lost constantly. I go in one spot and come out the next spot. We need wheat, and we need carrots, and we need beets for trading. Don't you worry, cows. I'll feed you in a second. Oh. And like so. doing every other row. I'm focusing mostly on the wheat at the moment for the trading. And you know, to be honest with you, now that I've got that villager, that farmer villager up to that level of trade, I probably don't need as much wheat as I thought I did right now, because I'm kind of done trading with him. I'm working on, I did take the lectern over there to get him to, and gave it to a villager who didn't have a trade. So I'm working on him next. I'm trying to remember exactly what his trade was that I'm looking for, that I'm supposed to be, you know, basically working with him. I'm trying to remember now. I think it was paper. I think he wants paper, so that's what I'm working on. So let me get these crops planted. I also wouldn't mind finding an abandoned mine shaft. I've not had any luck with the abandoned mine shaft as of yet. So I think I need to go and see if there is an entrance to one somewhere, like on this mountain right here, because underground here I've not found anything, and underneath that mountain there I've not found anything either, which I thought was really strange. But, you know, I guess that kind of happens, right? I mean, that is a possibility. Oh, eat that carrot. Eat those carrots. Do it. I would like to get enough diamonds put together so I can get an inexpensive enchantment table going, so I'm not burning through my axes quite as fast either. So I really need a few more diamonds to get that ball rolling here. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. All planted. Looking good. Get this pumpkin out of here. And this here pumpkin as well. So, yeah, slowly but surely I'm getting the stuff together that I need. Carrots, 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 beets. And I think that's all I have. There's a couple of pumpkins. There's some wheat and some more wheat. Yeah, we've got a pretty good wheat supply coming in now. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and take care of the cows. They're looking hungry. I'm not feeding the sheep or anything like that because it doesn't really matter. At the moment, they can't even eat grass, so, you know, there's that going on. Let me get this out of here. You guys all have the wheat? Okay, you've all gotten the wheat, huh? Okay, beautiful. All right. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and breed these guys one more time because I accidentally killed one of them, and that was a bad thing to do. I'm grabbing up these guys' eggs, and instead of breeding the chickens, I'm just taking the eggs at the moment and just kind of throwing them in here. I got one out of 8. That's not too shabby. The other day when I was breeding the chickens, I got a whole bunch. Every egg almost hatched a chicken in it. And then the rest of these seeds, if you don't know it, we've got this beautiful little compost set up here. We just throw these guys in here. And it will take those seeds and do them up just great. And we've got some bone meal coming in here. And I've got some more wheat in my pocket. Let's drop that off as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a little bit of little hunting around today to see if I can find a way into an abandoned mine shaft, because I think we might have a chance at finding a diamond or two in there. I've had luck in the past. I'm hoping that's going to be the case again. Yeah, look at all this. Look at this. This is just from kind of digging around here, just a little bit. It's just amazing how much resource you get out of that. What do we have here? We've got some blocks. We got some food. We got our bed, extra bed. Coal for torches, a couple of pickaxes. Let's go take a look along this mountainside here and see if there is an abandoned mine shaft just somewhere along here that I could poke my head in and find some chests and stuff. Because, yeah, I haven't found any around here, which is really weird. Now, when I'm underground in the mining area across the bay from us here, I do hear the sound effects for the abandoned mine shaft underground. But I've not yet, as I said, actually seen one yet. So I don't know exactly where it is. This is a bad place. Let's get this lit up a little bit here so these guys aren't spawning in here. Here's some hot magma. A little bit of coal. So you guys got any advice on the diamond front? Most of the deep dark, or the dark stone, that dark stone. I found that stuff, some of it, but most of it seems to be in the deep dark, which of course I'm not ready to go into the deep dark as of yet. I'm kind of a noob at Minecraft all over again here. The other thing I would like to have is this stuff right here. Yeah, I like that stuff. I want that stuff. Oh, there's some gold up here too. Now I know once we get to the nether I could trade with the piglins. And they'll take this stuff and they'll give us goodness out of it. The gold. I could trade gold bars to them. So that's pretty cool. Is the sun going down already? Jeez, man. I just slept. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to sleep. And we'll go check out another cave hole and see if we can find a, you know, that abandoned mine shaft that I'm looking for. Okay, so if I took a bucket of milk, I could get rid of that omen up there, couldn't I? If I just drank a bucket of milk. I'm not going into any villages right now. If you go to a village while you have that activated, you can cause some trouble with your villagers. You'll have a pillager raid. Hey, dummy. What are you doing out there? It's sunny. Yep. Oh, and he's like, hey, dummy, you're on fire. What do you think of that? Let's go ahead and see what we can do to lighten this up a little bit down here. There are so many of these little nooks and crannies that you got to watch out for. It's unbelievable. They are all over the place. So the thought I had of maybe we could use less torches... That's garbage. You can't use less torches. You got to use a bunch of torches. You got to light this stuff up. Otherwise, they're just creeping, crawling all over the place with you. A little exploration again today with you guys. It's going to be kind of this is going to be kind of the case for a while. We've got to figure out where all the resources are that we're looking for. Oh, here we go. What is this here now? It's not abandoned mine shaft, though. The abandoned mine shaft should be quite clear to see. Very clear to see. Yeah, there's nothing there. I've seen it in the side of the hill on the right. Let's go up in here and see if maybe there's something up here for us. Here's skeleton. That's a good sign. Oh, another cave system. Holy cow. They just don't let up, man. There's so many of these nooks and crannies in here that it's going to take forever and a day to light them up. It's incredible. I love it. Yeah, Minecraft is not a game you just play overnight and it's done. It is just eternal. Keeps going and going and going. We got ourselves a bit of a drop-off down here, but I don't think I want to actually go down here. We'll just light that up as best we can right there. That should be good. Just looking at the cave wall, we got some copper and stuff. This actually travels up into that area there and then right down into there. So, no luck as of yet, but the search continues for an abandoned mine shaft. I believe I'm going to need a lot of gravel and sand also in order to make the concrete mixture that I want for the building. I want that white concrete. So gravel and sand are going to be a thing, which we're close enough to sand, and I believe we can find tons of gravel as well. No mine shaft here. None whatsoever. My armor's taking a little bit of a beating. It's not too shabby, though. Well, I heard him, but I don't see him. Oh! I got no blocks on my hotbar. What kind of spawner do we have here? Oh, it's a skelly spawner. Oh my god, this is fantastic. Okay. Oh, we got an XP farm and we've got an arrow farm now. And this is so close to home too. This is fantastic. We can make a little track over to here. Yeah, we're right there. Oh, this is fantastic. All right, this is a huge find for us right now. Major find. Major, major, major find. I'm just all thumbs now. I'm excited about that. Let's finish lighting this up real quick. So we got nobody coming in behind us. And a skelly spawner. Holy crap. Exciting stuff. That's good stuff. More skeletons. Okay, they're going to fight with each other. Let's let them fight it out. I'll eat a little something. Oh, you did not get that shot off, punk. Oh, look at this room here. This is pretty cool. Okay, so we got to go back. I need to find that skelly spawner. I don't want to lose that. Let's go back and take a look at it. I'm pretty sure there's a chest or something in there for us. And up here and around the corner. And right here is where we need to be. Oh, this is awesome. This is very cool. Oh. Let's put a torch in there too so they stop spawning. Might be a good idea. We have a chest in here? Hey! Stupid. Oh, no diamond. What do we got? Music disc. Lena Rain and cat. A bucket. We got some bones. A golden apple. Gunpowder. Melon seeds, which don't really need, but we'll take that stuff with us anyways. Gunpowder and rotten flesh. Oh my god, we found a skeleton spawner. Okay, let's block this off. I'm going to mark this down and get the coordinates marked so we have it. There they are on the screen just in case you happen to have the same seed I do. Okay, that's taken care of. All done. So cool. We have got a skeleton spawner. I'm going to go ahead and put a little marker here at the entrance of this area too, just so we have this marked. So I could see it from over there. So if I go right about here, let's get a few more of those. There we go. And we will slap a couple of torches on there. Boom and a boom. There we go. Perfect. All right. So that is a huge find for us today. Oh man, that makes me happy. We can turn that into a farm for an XP, arrows, bones for bone meal, which is going to be amazingly helpful. Yeah. That is, God, that is just such a huge find. I cannot believe how huge that find is right there. Yeah, where are you? Oh, you're behind me. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. You suck, dude. Oh, jeez. Didn't even know where that guy was coming from, man. He just appeared. It's like magic, that zombie. Started beating on me like a drum. Lousy scumbag. Alright, a little bit of light there. And a little more light right here. This is going to start pushing the mobs outside to be with us instead of back in here in the cave spawning. They're going to be outside with us, so we're going to have to be careful, especially when the sun goes down, because the mobs are going to be pushed to the outside. Granted, there are... Oh my gosh, this is pretty cool. There is a lot of areas for them to not spawn back in here anymore. Let's, This is a cool little area, huh? That is really cool. I love that. I love that so much. That's cool. Alright, that's good enough right there. I've got some coal in here. Got some hot magma in here. I'm pretty sure that might be the hot magma we heard from above. We've got a little bit of a thing here. Where's this go? Jeez, it's another just... Oh, there's a creeper down here. Hey, stupid. Ha! Got y'all. Y'all dead now. I thought that one creeper was behind me. Alright, there's another cave closed. Somewhat. If you're new to Minecraft, this is what you definitely want to do, is get your caves lit up so that you don't have to think about them anymore. It's extremely helpful when it comes to playing because you don't think about doing this anymore. You just focus on getting things discovered and exploring and all that good stuff. So we managed to really do something today I did not expect us to do, and that is to find that wonderful skeleton spawner. That's the highlight of my day right now. Not to mention I just recorded Stranded Deep and I was not eaten by a shark, so that's a good thing too. Shark? What? Yep, it's a shark. I'll put that right down there. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Don't fall in holes. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Oh, it's going to be dark time. It's going to be nighttime. A little bit of food. Get that health back up. Let's get in here and get this all lit up. No abandoned mineshaft, though. That's the other thing we're looking for today, is a decent access to an abandoned mineshaft. Someplace we can go in and get started and grab up a bunch of cobweb. We have a spider spawner. We could turn that into a farm, but to be honest with you, with us being in the Badlands, there should be plenty. I could sleep the night away. There will be plenty of spider webs inside the abandoned mineshaft. Okay, now I've got to remember my spawn is now back at the original spawn where we first started the game. Come on, why aren't you responding to me, mouse? Okay, we're out of there. What do we got over here? Let's go take a look over this area. Checking out the borders of our establishment here, where our place is going to be. Smart to do, right? Is this what you guys do? I know there's some people who are probably in the nether already that fast. But you have to have a lot of hours dedicated to the game to do that. I could be in the nether already too, but I don't quite think I'm ready for the nether. The nether has changed so much that it's amazing what's gone on in the nether. I don't see any abandoned mineshaft over here at all. It's just these little nooks and crannies like this in here. You know, it's just these guys right here. Boom, just like that. Nothing really to write home about. They all kind of lead down into this sort of a thing, though. And then back up the other side. It's so funny. And these gravel patches, I think what I should probably do is... Can I hit that? Yeah. I should probably get some of these gravel patches taken care of and bring the gravel back with me so we can at least get like the basic structure put together. But the bone meal is what I'm going to need to make the white stuff. The white blocks, and I'm going to need bone meal to do that. I mean, there's other things that you can use for white dye, but bones are just an easy thing. And now that we've got that, I'll probably get that skeleton spawner set up pretty quick. Just so we have bones on hand to, change our concrete to white. Well, okay, we've done this side of it. Now let's walk along this edge as we head back towards the house to see where the house is going to be. If this is going to be anything of interest to us here. Again, still no abandoned mineshaft, though, and I'm a little disappointed in that, but not too bad anymore. We had a really good find today. Looking just to see if there's any telltale signs. Now there's plenty of other entrances to abandoned mineshafts around here. I've seen those. They're just a little bit they're not quite in this location. They're just around the corner from us and from where we there's an interesting hole in the ground. They're kind of down past our mineshaft entrance area. I just don't see where we're going to have any luck over here finding something like that, but we'll keep taking a look. Got a few torches here and there over here now from a previous walk. can't believe we found a skeleton spawner. That is really awesome. Let's go down here and see what's in here. More of our cave. A few more sticks. A few more sticks. For some reason, my left click is not working very well today. Don't know why. It just isn't. I'm also going to drop that wheat. I'm keeping the flint because we're going to need it for a few arrows until we get the skeleton spawner up and running. Fortunately, that's something I've made before, so I think I could do it again just fine. That just really drops off a lot there, so I think I'm good with that. I'm not going to go down there. Where is the telltale sign? We got the desert right over there, which is beautifully placed, right next door to us. Looks like I may have come out of that hole there. Is that all gravel over there? I think it might be right there. I think that might be all gravel, which would be really cool. Pretty helpful. Yeah, I'm not seeing abandoned mineshaft anywhere, you guys. I don't think there is one right around here. What, is that some over there? Right over there is abandoned mineshaft. I was really hoping there'd be something in this mountain right next to us, just for the convenience of it being, you know, right next to us. But I don't see any signs of abandoned mineshaft out here, but I do see some over there. I see some cobwebs there, there, and there. Now, we could turn that into our area, but let's continue to walk around this little island here and see if we can find anything of interest here. It's starting to look a little... Oh, ha! Here we are. Well, sort of, anyways. Sort of. Maybe through here? Oh, hold on. My phone's ringing. Oh, boy. I don't know how lucky... I don't know if this is a very good one here. This doesn't look like it's going to be a very good entrance to this. It kind of just ends and... Oh, here we go. We got a spider spawner over here for sure. It's all lit up. I think I can use a bucket of water on this. Is that still the case? That must be exposed to the daylight or something down here. That should keep anybody from spawning there. These guys poison you, and it's a big problem. Never a good idea to put your torches on the floor for the sole fact that if you do pour water, then it brushes the torches away, and then you've got yourself a problem. I've got that there just so we can light that up in the meantime. Here's a bunch of string we can make some scaffolding with, which is going to be really helpful. I'm going to have the scaffolding set up at the base so we can just... use it while we're building and not take it down for a little bit. I'm probably going to get rid of that spider spawner. Don't need it. We got the skelly spawner and there's going to be other... Do you not see me? How do you not see me? Kind of cheap shot, huh? As long as you lose eyesight with him, line of sight, eyesight, line of sight with him, he won't be able to hit you. Okay, so this isn't too bad. There's another creeper. We could do this. Yeah, we could do this. This would be a decent little start for us, maybe. The creeper. Jeez, man, the creepers are everywhere in here. Yeah, I think this might be a good little place for us to kind of start with an abandoned mineshaft here so far. XP stuck. And I'm going to get rid of this. Bunk, you're gone. I'm going to put that there. There we go. We got a little bit of string for scaffolding. Yay. For me. And we'll put you right there. There we go. Alright, very nice. Everything's going quite smoothly now today. This is good. Let's grab a little bit more of this. I've got bamboo at home, so we could take a look at the scaffolding, get that set up. Or at least, you know, kind of started. And what do we got up here? This probably goes back outside, right? Yes, it sure does. Let's get rid of that right there. Why didn't the rest of these fall? There we go. I'd rather have the red sand than this wheat. Let's grab those 4 red sands. Okay. Ah, there's another one right down here. Let's get a torch down here before these guys start to spawn. Right there it is. I'm going to get rid of that guy too. Well, let's keep that one intact, just in case. These guys poison you though, and it's never a fun thing to be poisoned by them because it just knocks your health down, and then you got to get it back, and then it goes down and comes back, and it's one of those things, you know. The potions really help, but we're not at the potion stage either yet. We are still little baby Minecrafters right now. Little baby Minecrafters. There could be such a thing. Okay, so this is good. This is our abandoned mineshaft area here. So I know where this is now. This is just around the corner from our place. The mighty spires of the Badlands here. I'm excited about that. And it continues over past the water there too. Over there. So that's neat. We've got plenty of that over there. So it's not too far from home. And once we go down in there and start working abandoned mineshaft, we'll probably spend several days underneath there digging all that stuff up. So this is pretty cool. A skeleton spawner and some abandoned mineshaft to go into as well. That is all good stuff. I'm going to eat because my health is going down. Yep. What else we got around here by the spires? Got some grassland over there a little bit. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. We've got a whole bunch of stuff right near us. We got the skeleton spawner right over there. We got abandoned mineshaft over here. I'm willing to bet there's abandoned mineshaft closer to us somewhere. But at the moment, that is a good spot for us to go into and try to find some, hopefully some chests and some mine carts and stuff. That would be cool. My chair is like 10 feet away from my desk. I scooted back with the creepers. Hey, chickens, you got some eggs? I don't know about you guys, but I can come in here and just do this all day. Just kind of mess around with the creatures and stuff and just come in and take care of them and do this and the farming and everything. It's just really relaxing. Okay, that's it. Don't you come out of there. Oh, my gold. I left my gold behind. Can I get that from here, I think? Maybe? Nope. Okay. Chickens, if you do want to breed them without throwing their eggs, just use the green seeds. That'll work just fine. Throw the gold in there. I've got lichen someplace else too. Bones, string, 47 string. That's pretty sweet. Some arrows. We picked those up. Any other drops? The golden apple we'll throw in here too. Got a couple of music discs. I think we have 3 music discs now, possibly. There's a third one right there. So we need a jukebox for those, of course. I've got the shears. I could throw my extra bucket in here. And I got a few more blocks as well. I got a lot of hodgepodge in here. That's why I want to get the storage unit going, because I want things to be more organized, and they just are starting to get all over the place. More drops. I'll throw the flint in here too. I had a stack of 64 cobble. I must have thrown that in. Let's reset our spawn there. That's a good thing to do. Just right click on that. And in here we're going to go bump and a bump and a bump. And we're back to where our inventory is looking a little bit better. All right, accomplishments so far today. We have a nice little hole dug for our storage. We have a skeleton spawner literally right there, just inside the mountain a little bit. So it's fantastic. What we could do maybe is, I'd like to get kind of creative with it and pull it into our base so it's actually part of it. When we go to that, we will take a rail system or something over to it. It'll drop us off and we'll have a room out there. I like to build these really nice elaborate rooms around things and make sure the trap that the skeletons are in is interesting looking, and maybe they get pushed along a water flume or something a little bit, and then they get dropped into another slot. As long as they're within, as long as we're within 16 blocks of the spawner, it'll just keep spawning skeletons for us. Now, there is a cap on how many it will spawn, but at the same time, we get a bunch in the thing, we kill them all off, and then we get a bunch more, and we just keep doing that. Right now, I got 31 XP, so I need to get that other diamond. I need a few, so we need to make the enchantment. Why won't that just show it to me? Get that out of here. We need to make the enchantment table. Where is it? You know what? I bet it's not something I can look at through here. I've got to have a workbench in front of me in order to see what I'm looking at. I need to remember, I think the enchantment table has 2 diamonds in it. There we go. This is where the good stuff is. And a fishing rod. We need a fishing rod. Oh, let's do the fishing rod. Let's make that. We just got the string. And fishing is a great way to get books and all kinds of different resources. I forgot about that. That would be a really great way to get some resources. We do that. What was the recipe again? Let's make some sticks. Let's do that. Was it 1, 2, and 3? And then a string here and a string here. There it is, right there. Fishing pole. Okay, so if you don't know how the fishing pole works, it's pretty handy because you can pick up all kinds of stuff out of the water when you're fishing, which is pretty cool. I've been finding our boats that I've left laying around all kinds of different places. Oh, and paper. Paper's another thing the villagers really, really love is paper. So I've been working on getting some paper put together. So you cast with a right click, and we're waiting. There's going to be some particles that you're going to see come in towards the bobber. And once you see those, the bobber will go under, and then you can, I don't know if it's left click or right click to catch the fish, but we'll see. Once it goes under. There are enchantments for fishing poles. There it is. We caught ourselves a fish, ladies and gentlemen. Fishy business. Advancement made. Sip my coffee. Now you could spend hours just doing this right here too. It used to be you could just fish there. Here come the bubbles. Boink, got a salmon. All right, we got a cod and a salmon. It used to be you could fish in a 1 square tile area. People took advantage of that, and they were making these infinite AFK fishing things that you could stand at and just fish all night long with your character fishing. And by the time you woke up the next day, you just had chest upon chest of stuff, along with a bunch of really nice books and things too. Enchanted books, I should say. So yeah, they kind of took that out. Now you have to be in open water. That was a name tag. Just got a name tag out of the water. Fantastic. So yeah, I prefer this anyways. I guess I'm kind of a different Minecraft player. I don't always do the traps. Not all of them, or all the farms even. But we will have some of the mechanical stuff in my world because it does, give you a little bit of immersion. Now we could jump in and kill these fish here, but I kind of like having my fish here because, they're my fish. They're near my base and they're part of my view, so I like that. I'm also curious about that hole in the ground, right? The hole in that right there. That catches my eye every time. And fish on. There we go. Cod number 2. And then we can cook these up and we can eat these fish. And fish are, good for you, of course. Ooh, my armor's looking pretty sad, people. Looking pretty sad. I don't know that there's a better time of day to fish in Minecraft, but you do need to be in an open area of water to do the fishing. Some of the other things you'll get is bowls, hide clothing, unenchanted books, lily pads. Some of it's junk, some of it's not junk. It just depends on what's going on. But let's try we'll do a little fishing here and see what we catch. I'll give it just a little bit more, and then I'll bring you back. There's a piece of leather. Piece of hide. Mostly what I'm getting is fish. Every now and again I get one of these oddity pieces that comes strolling in here. It looks like the sun is getting ready to go down. I wouldn't mind sleeping in my bed that's here at the moment. One more fish? Come on, give me one more catch and then I gotta go sleep. Come on. Come on, you could do it. Fishy, fishy, fishy. There it is. Here it comes. Here it comes. And another fish. It's a cod. It's a cod. Oh my cod. And sleep. There we go. Perfect. All right. Fishing pole acquired. A little fishing done. And then we just come in here and I just throw you guys in like that. Up you go. You're cooking away. There we go. And we got some drops. Boom, boom. There we are. A name tag. A free name tag. We already had one, but there you go. And there's the 2 leads I got off the llamas that came in with the trader. A bow off a skelly. Another boat. We got lots of boats. We got feathers. And that is about it to show off in this chest right here. Unless I've got some gunk in here too. Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that in here, including a bell. I'm not quite sure where I found the bell. I think it was in a chest of some sort. I'm pretty sure. And we can eat the fish. Yeah, you can eat the fish. But we're not hungry at the moment, so we don't need them. Okay, let me take a little break. I'll come back. I'm not quite sure what it is I'm off to do next, but I will be back. Alright, I've cooked up the fish that we caught. Those guys are good to go. Let's put these over here. I've got some sugar cane on me as well. We'll throw that in there. And then the other thing I was going to look at is the bamboo scaffolding, right? We were going to look at that. So where's that string at that we picked up? I think it's going to be in here. And we now know we can go get a whole bunch of that stuff. Nope, that's not SC scaffolding. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and shift click that. I made 6, huh? I could make more than that. There we go. Wow, this is pretty cheap. Let me just do that. Oh. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try that again. We're going to need a bunch of this stuff. I guess I can make 6 of those. Is it up here? And Shazam, I got 60 of those now. Oh man, that's probably about as much as I'm going to need for a little while anyways. No, string does not go in there. We've got the bamboo in there. And the string goes right over in here. And now we could put scaffolding up, which is going to be super handy, because instead of having to use blocks to go up and back down again, they gave us scaffolding, which is great. So what I'm going to do here is point up like that. See that? Okay. So now I just have to push spacebar up, and I get up on top of this. Now if I aim this way, it starts to go out this way. Oh. Is there a limit to how far you can stretch this stuff? Looks like it is, huh? And then I gotta have another one that goes all the way up. Let's see. Ah, I see. I did not know that. Oh, that is really cool. So I'm going to need a little more than that, aren't I? Quite a bit more, as a matter of fact. But this gets me up here, which is very handy. And then you just have to figure out where your down spot is. Once you hold shift, though. I guess yeah, it's right there. Like that. Oh, that looks pretty cool, huh? That is pretty cool. I like that. That is neat. So it has to have some supports now. I didn't know if it had to have those before or not. But if I continue this out, then I could just stay up there and work on the walls and everything. It's going to make life so much easier. We got plenty of up and down spaces here too, which is great. That's really cool. Look at how that stuff forms like that. Oh my gosh, that is really cool. Okay, so scaffolding. What do we do today? skeleton spawner, scaffolding. Got started on a storage room, did some farming, did some breeding, did some fishing. Found an abandoned mineshaft we can work on. We have a skeleton spawner literally right there at our doorstep. Right there. Perfect. I mean, I could literally, what I could do is I could make myself some kind of a hub right here. We go in it and we go across and drop down into the skeleton spawner just that way. Through, maybe through the storage room or something like that. We could do that if we wanted to. It's endless, people. It's your imagination. What do you want to do? If anyone ever tells you, and I say this all the time when I play Minecraft, don't let anybody tell you you're playing Minecraft wrong, because you can't play Minecraft right and you can't play it wrong. So, play it the way you want to play it. If you enjoyed today's episode, I appreciate it very much if you take a second to hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share on the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.